Let's be honest, most tennis players lose matches not because they're outskilled, but because they get out-strategized. You hit clean shots, your technique looks sharp, but somehow, you still lose. It feels like your opponent is one step ahead, dictating the game while you're stuck reacting. Here's the truth. Tennis is 80% decision-making and only 20% technique when you're already at a decent level. If you want to start winning consistently, I'm talking about turning close matches into easy wins, you need strategy. So in this video, I'm going to break down 6 tactical weapons you can start using right now to win up to 87% of your singles matches, even if you're not the most powerful or flashy player. Let's get into it. But probably you're asking yourself, why should I listen to you? Well, I will share you my tennis journey. I started playing at 8 years old. Then at 10, I started winning some tournaments and taking tennis more seriously. At 12, I won some national tournaments and international tournaments like Tennis Europe. Also at 12, I played for the Spanish National Team in the World Cup in Canada. At 15, I started on the ITF Junior Tour, and at 16, I played my first professional tournament in Monastir, Tunisia. I traveled all over the world: Spain, France, Portugal, Tunisia, Canada, USA, Dubai, Egypt, competing in tennis tournaments. And now I am helping others become great tennis players. With that said, let's continue with the video. Exploit opponent court positioning. Most players walk onto the court with a simple goal: hit good shots. But smart players walk on with a mission: expose space. Your opponent's position on the court is like a map of vulnerabilities. If they're 2 meters behind the baseline, they're giving you short angles and drop shot opportunities. If they're staying tight to the baseline, a deep topspin shot with height is going to rush them and push them back. And if they love hugging one side after their serve or forehand, the go-behind play becomes gold. Your job is to constantly scan their position and make decisions based on it. After every shot, ask yourself, where are they now and what are they giving me? Learn how to exploit space, not just with power, but with precision. Tennis is geometry, and those who move the opponent best win the most. Make them pay for poor positioning again and again. Turn the court into a puzzle they can't solve. Bake more cookies. One of the most dangerous traps in tennis is overthinking. You find a pattern that works, say a heavy forehand to their backhand, and instead of sticking with it, you think, I should switch it up before they catch on. That's a mistake. Bake more cookies is a phrase I learned from a coach years ago. It means, when you found a recipe that works, don't change the ingredients, just make more of the same batch. If your cross-court forehand is drawing short balls, don't suddenly hit a flashy down-the-line winner. Keep baking those same cookies. Pressure them over and over with what they can't handle. This concept is critical. High-level tennis is not about complexity. It's about discipline. Most matches are won by repeating a successful pattern 5, 10, even 15 times in a row. Be the player who recognizes what's working and keeps doing it. The more you bake, the more the scoreboard shifts your way. Serve +1 strategy. Here's the truth. The serve is not the point-ending shot. It's the point-starting shot. The real damage is done with the +1, your next shot after the serve. This strategy is about setting up your favorite play. If you serve out wide, what return are you expecting? Probably something short and cross-court. So position yourself for a forehand and plan where that next shot is going. Maybe to the open court, or maybe behind your opponent if they're recovering fast. The best pros design their entire service game around the serve +1 pattern. It's predictable in the best way. You don't have to hit aces, you just have to make your opponent return into your strengths. Customize this to your game. Do you love your inside-out forehand? Serve to create it. Are you confident at net? Use your serve to open space and move forward on the +1. You'll hold serve more often, win easier points, and feel more in control of every service game. If you are tired of feeling stuck in your tennis journey, training hard but not seeing real results, struggling with injuries, inconsistency, or feeling like you're not reaching your true potential, is because you're not doing what the pros do. The difference between staying where you are and playing like a pro isn't just talent, it's having the right system, mindset, and support. That's exactly why I created the Tennis Motivation Academy, for players who refuse to settle. If you're serious about leveling up, this is your shortcut. You'll get the Become a Pro Player Guide, so you train with the same structure as top athletes. Elite fitness routines, so you move faster, hit harder, and outlast your opponents. Injury prevention system, because pain shouldn't hold you back. A private community of winners, because who you surround yourself with matters. Spots are limited and doors won't stay open forever. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting the same results. Don't wait, take action now. The link is in the description. 2 shots ahead mentality. Most players live in the moment. They hit a shot, wait, and react. But the elite ones? They already see 2 shots ahead. As soon as you hit a deep cross-court forehand, you should be anticipating the reply and preparing your next move. This is like chess. You don't win by thinking about the current move. You win by setting up future moves with intention. Let's say you hit a slice wide to your opponent's backhand. What's likely to come back? A short, floaty ball. So what's your plan? Step in and attack. You're not reacting. You're executing a sequence you already saw coming. Thinking 2 shots ahead also sharpens your court positioning. You start moving into better positions earlier. You conserve energy because you're not scrambling. You're creating pressure and your opponent starts feeling that they're always one step behind. This mindset takes training, but once you develop it, you'll dominate rallies without needing risky winners. Master the tempo. Tempo is more than just pace. It's rhythm, timing, momentum. And if you can master it, you can control how your opponent feels on the court. Some players want a fast, high-energy game. Others thrive when rallies are slower and grindier. You need to figure out what throws your opponent off, and then keep them stuck there. Let's say your opponent likes to take the ball early. Start giving them deep, heavy topspin with big net clearance. Make them generate their own pace. Make them uncomfortable. If your opponent loves rhythm, forehand, backhand, break that rhythm. Use slices, drop shots, high balls, sudden pace changes. Play unpredictable. And it's not just within rallies. Between points, you can shift tempo too. If they're frustrated, rush them. If they're gaining momentum, slow things down. Use your towel. Take your time. Controlling tempo gives you control of emotion. And when you control emotion, you start controlling outcomes. The Trackstar Pattern. This pattern is brutal, but incredibly effective. The Trackstar Pattern is designed to make your opponent run, again and again, until they mentally and physically break. Here's how it works. Start a rally by pushing them wide to one side, then immediately send the next ball to the opposite corner. If they're struggling to recover, throw in a drop shot. Make them run diagonally, side to side, forward and back. Rinse and repeat. It's not about hitting winners. It's about building rallies that demand constant movement. Even if they're fast, they'll eventually slow down. Fatigue sets in. Footwork gets sloppy. They start guessing. And that's when the real damage begins. You don't need to be fast yourself to use this. You just need good depth, control, and the discipline to stick with the pattern. If you can keep them running for 5 or 6 shots, they'll hand you errors on a silver platter. It's a slow kill, but an effective one. Turn your opponent into a track star, and you'll be the one standing strong at the finish line. And remember, if you are tired of feeling stuck in your tennis journey, training hard but not seeing real results, struggling with injuries, inconsistency, or feeling like you're not reaching your true potential, is because you're not doing what the pros do. The difference between staying where you are and playing like a pro isn't just talent, it's having the right system, mindset, and support. That's exactly why I created the Tennis Motivation Academy, for players who refuse to settle. If you're serious about leveling up, this is your shortcut. You'll get the Become a Pro Player Guide, so you train with the same structure as top athletes. Elite fitness routines, so you move faster, hit harder, and outlast your opponents. Injury prevention system, because pain shouldn't hold you back. A private community of winners, because who you surround yourself with matters. Spots are limited and doors won't stay open forever. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting the same results. Don't wait, take action now. The link is in the description. That's it for today. If you found this video useful, leave a like, subscribe, and share it with your tennis friends. See you in the next one.